Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Supreme Commander 2 Unit Creation. In this video, I'm going to go over changes that I made to 3 different units. The first unit being the Illuminate Loyalty Gun, the second unit is the Illuminate Universal Colossus, and the third unit is a unit that I made, the Cybran Virus. Starting with the Loyalty Gun, the change that I made is that the Loyalty Gun can now capture air units. In order to capture air units, the Loyalty Gun has to be upgraded first. Besides the upgrade, the Loyalty Gun is exactly the same. When upgraded, it no longer uses the capture command, however. It instead uses a weapon that is scripted to act exactly the same as the capture command would. For reasons unknown to me, air units are flagged as uncapturable. This limitation is put into place in some location that I do not have access to. Since there was no way for me to make air units capturable, I essentially created my own capture command through this weapon and its scripts. That's pretty much everything for the Loyalty Gun. The next unit that I made changes to is the Illuminate Universal Colossus. I don't remember where, but I read somewhere that there were plans to make it so when the Illuminate Universal Colossus died, a ghost would be left behind on its death. I'm not sure what all would be planned for the ghost. In my version, the ghost is almost exactly the same as the normal Universal Colossus. The main differences being the ghost has lowered health damage and it cannot use its claw weapons. I have plans to change how the ghost is created, trying to do something to make its spawning look more natural, but so far none of the things that I have changed worked yet, so I'm still researching into it. With that being everything for the Universal Colossus, let me move on to my final change, which is for the virus. The change I made to the virus is that it now has a secondary corruption field. Instead of corrupting units, this field captures units. It captures units at an extremely fast rate, but it can only capture corrupt units. Previously, corrupted air units were completely useless. The only way to interact with them would be to kill the unit and reclaim the wreckage, if anything. The changes that I made to the Loyalty Gun made making this change a lot easier. With that being said, that's pretty much all of the changes that I have for this video. Thank you all so much for joining me on another episode of Supreme Commander 2 Unit Creation. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you all in my next video. So, if I will, see you there, I'll be waiting.